Okay, so we're back for more of these Fate Grand Order, Lostbelt 5, Nahui, Mictlan. Continuing on, I'm on the section 5, and I think we are in the, I forgot what's that, Tepe's house, safe house part, and we're just like discussing about the history about the AD or whatever that thing. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Life in Chicken Itza. Alright. Oh, it's part one section, I guess. Alright. Oh man, I slept great. Your brainwaves are back to the unusual. Your brainwaves are back to their usual amplitude. So I guess he reduces their output at night. Good morning, Senpai. It was so nice having individual rooms last night, wasn't it? And good morning to you too, you Olga Marie. I see you still like to get up early, just like... Good day. Oh, wait, my mistake. It should be good morning, shouldn't it? I'm glad to see you slept well. Give me a moment, and I'll fetch some corn for breakfast.
Morning! I slept great! It's so nice being in a safe city for once!
I didn't know you could sleep too, Marine. I usually stay dormant in my spirit form to conserve energy, but you don't have a spirit form, right?
Nope, we Marines might be Captain Nemo clones, but we're not actually heroic spirits. If we enter our spirit forms too far away from the storm border, we won't be able to materialize again. The only reason I can be here as an individual now is because of power being supplied by Chaldea, and trust me, Cheetahs too. The storm border keeps us stocked up on magical energy too. That's why the Nemo series can work so hard. So being able to sleep as well as we did last night's a big help. It lets me reduce my magical energy consumption, and even recovers a little.
I had no idea.
Well, of course you wouldn't know if we were still on the border. Not like Captain ever explained. I may not be able to use my spirit form, but there are plenty of upsides to this. Like, no matter how injured I get, once I get back to the Nautilus, I can switch out with another Marine while I go heal and turn back to my old self. There are always 12 active Marines, but there are a total of 24 of us. Striking numbers. Oh right, there's only 19 of us now. We lost 4 in Atlantis and 1 in Britain. Is that right?
Please be seated. Apologies. Old habits die hard. And I am so accustomed to giving mass. One of the drawbacks of being a pseudo-servant. Anyway, I know it's early, but I was hoping we could get this morning's universal meeting started. I trust you don't object. Young miss.
I'll allow it. I've already got the materials ready to go for the meeting.
What materials?
Why do we need materials? That's the Olga Marie I remember. Let me turn down my volume, it's so loud. I don't know if I could. 1 second. There we go. That's better. Probably better not interrupt the meeting once it's underway.
Oh, I see you remembered one of your abilities. How wonderful. Now then, according to this footage, the only route into the throne room is the staircase leading up to the altar. And since it is always patrolled by dino soldiers, it is not an option for us. Furthermore, the president has been closely observing the king of dinosaurs' private quarters, the building that looks like a summer home. But as far as she's been able to tell, there is no one there at the moment. So even if we were to force our way to the temple, it seems unlikely we will have a chance to meet up with the king.
Does this mean they're ramping up security even more than we expected?
Against a possible Ocelome attack, you mean? I'm afraid we'd have to ask the dinos about that. All we can say for certain right now is that it will be difficult to make contact with the king of dinosaurs via normal means, which is where this comes in. Tell me, Soapfrost, what does this place look like to you?
An arena? That's what it looks like to me, too. It reminds me of the Colosseum in Rome.
That's
Oh my god, I can't say that word.
That's a Xoktapeyolutsti. That's a
Xoktepeolistili. I don't know what you call that. I'll say it.
We call it Xokta, for short. Shrine. Xokta is a ritual we dinos perform to honor the sun. It's one of the few, no, the only form of entertainment we have. What about it?
Last night, I boosted my sensory abilities and started scanning the thoughts of dinos all around the city. Their baseline color is green, the pivotal color in your world. Never mind that though. The point is, this is the subject on which their thoughts were the most varied. The next Xokta match is happening tomorrow morning. I can't wait. I wonder which team's gonna win. The winning team will receive personal congratulations from the king and blessings straight from Kukulkan. Well, doesn't it sound like we'd get to meet this king of dinosaur if we took part in this ritual?
Hey, yeah, it does.
Well, of course! It's my job to listen to Earthlings' voices!
So, what is a Xokta anyway?
That I don't know! Your Earthlings' rituals are still mysterious to me!
A Xokta involves using any part of your body besides your hands. The score goes by sending a ball about this big into a net about this big. It's a very challenging ritual. I doubt proper human history has anything like it. I used to want to be a Xokta player myself when I was a young dinos. It took me far longer to give up than it probably should have.
Tapu? That sounds a lot like
European football. Say what?
Let's go over the plan one more time. Our goal is to win the Xokta tournament, meet with the king of dinosaurs, and gain permission to cross the plains. To do that, we're going to need to befriend a strong Xokta player and convince them to let us join their team. Do we all understand the plan?
This seems like a really ambitious plan. And we have to win.
Yeah, it's not enough to just participate. If we want to see the king, we gotta win the whole thing.
That's why befriending a strong Xokta player is part of the plan, Marine. If I'm not mistaken, sports were a major ceremony in Mayan civilization as well. Apparently, a warrior was not considered worthy unless they could best their opponents in sports as well as combat. Tell us, Tapu, how many players are there on a Dino Xokta team? Are matches played 2-on-2? 4-on-4? Why would we hold an important ceremony with so few players? It's 11-on-11, just as you'd expect.
I'm sorry, but could we just abandon the pretense here and start calling it soccer already?
I understand how you feel, Mash. I even agree with you. Nonetheless, with teams of that size, it's entirely possible that some teams lack the necessary number of players to compete. Fortunately, that may well give us just the opportunity we need to join a team.
So, I guess now we go out into the city and look for Xokta players. Let's see. The ritual's tomorrow, so we only have today. Luckily, I'm pretty sure days in Mictlan are twice as long as ours, so we ought to be okay as long as we hustle. Good point. We should get going now. Father Kotomi, would you disguise us as dinos again?
Of course. I even spent the last day refining my disguise sacrament. Last time, we all wholly looked like dinos. But this time, I made it so we all will only look like dinos to other dinos.
Really? So neither Silkfrost nor Mash will look like dinos to me?
Correct. That goes for me as well, of course. Well, young miss, do you think you'll be able to accompany us now, despite your dislike of dinos?
Okay, I'm willing to compromise. What's more, you and I are going to have a competition of our own, Mash and Silkfrost.
Huh? Why?
You know why. We're going to see which of us can find a team that's more likely to win. And just so you know, headhunting is a particular gift of mine. So I'm going to find a best Xocta player around and make sure my team conquers the whole Xocta world.
Ah, now I see. There is a total of 8 teams taking part in the ritual. So the more teams we can infiltrate, the greater our odds of being granted an audience. I think this idea of splitting up and searching for different teams to join is a very good one. Very well then. Silkfrost and Mash will be one team, Young Miss and myself another, and Tapu and Marine the third.
Got it. I play soccer with the other Marines all the time, so I'll make sure I find a good team.
Let's meet back here when the sun reaches the 4th stratum. It would be best if we stayed abreast of one another's progress.
Okay, let's go find ourselves a winning team. Let's see here. Alright. Oh shit, I don't like that.
Another blistering day. I hope the jungle birds are okay. Especially since the native creatures from the wetlands can't convert energy like we can. If the heat is this bad for the next week or so, I'm concerned they might dry up and wither away. Hey, it's not all bad. The brighter the sunlight, the bigger the corn stalks. And the fact that the sun's so close means Kukulkan's nearby too. Maybe they'll even appear to us, like I heard they did for Priest Vukub. Let's not talk about Vukub. I'm still pissed off about all the dinos his choices have killed. Right now, I just want to forget everything except the Xocta ritual. I hope it turns out vivid and beautiful. Xocta's been better than ever since the Crypto showed up. There have been fewer casualties too. Anyway, it really is hot today. I hope the priests are interpreting Kukulkan's feelings correctly.
I guess it makes sense that the main street would get busy during the day. These dinos are really big. We better make sure none of them step on us by mistake. Hey, there are some small dinos out here too, and I don't think they're kids or anything. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of different dinosaur species, right? Know anything about them, Silkfrost?
Pretty much just that they were around in the Mesozoic era.
I could give you some information if you like. I'd like. Come on, Silkfrost, let's hear what she has to say. Dinosaurs lived during Earth's Mesozoic era. In 1959, a herder named Victorino Herrera discovered a new species of dinosaur fossil from the Mesozoic era's Triassic period. They called it Herrerasaurus, and in 1986, when they found more skeletons of the species, they became the oldest known dinosaur fossils at 228 million years old. This discovery proved to be a turning point in the field of paleontology, as more people began studying ancient life with renewed interest and fervor. After years of research, they discovered that the supercontinent of Pangaea began to significantly break apart 50 million years after Herrerasaurus' time during the Jurassic period, and that the dinosaurs that lived on the now separate continents have evolved significantly to adapt to their new environments. Among these evolutions, the most notable was probably the gigantification of certain species. This period is when large dinosaurs like the Apatosaurus first appeared, as well as the truly enormous 30-meter-tall Supersaurus. 55 million years later, during the Cretaceous period, dinosaurs were unchallenged in their position at the top of the food chain. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, perhaps more commonly known as the T-Rex, is without a doubt the best known dinosaur of all. It's arguably the superstar of the prehistoric world. The Triceratops, the most famous ceratopsian. The motherly Maiasauri. The long-necked Diplodocus, a sauropod. The adorable Parasaurolophus with its distinctive crest. For airborne species, we have the famous Pteranodon. And the Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying dinosaur ever discovered. For aquatic, we have the Mosasaurus and the Kronosaurus, a species somewhat similar to crocodiles that was one of the deadliest predators of its time. And that is just a small sample of the many species of dinosaurs who lived on Earth in the Cretaceous period. But the dinosaur reign ended it along with the Ceratosaurus. Cretaceous. But the dinosaurs' reign ended along with the Cretaceous period and one of the big 5 extinction events. It was the 5th of these that wiped out the dinosaurs along with most life on Earth at the time. Big 5? Yes, that's what the 5 mass extinction events of Earth's history are generally called. They include abnormal climate, major changes in sea level, fluctuations in the Earth's crust, meteorite collisions, and the global ice age. The event that wiped out the dinosaur is believed to be the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event, in which a large meteorite collided with Earth and caused a heat wave that spread across the entire planet. Dinosaurs have disappeared from Earth after that. Our mammalian ancestors appeared shortly after, and now, approximately 6 million years later, we have modern humans. So even though humans and dinosaurs lived on the same planet, we could be said to be from different worlds. Our environments were much too different for us to ever coexist. I'm so happy to have had a chance to meet dinosaurs like Tapu in this Lostbelt.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Gotcha. So these dinosaur things were our predecessors, but by a really long time. So Mash, let me ask you something. Which dinosaur was the most dangerous? Oh, and that doesn't necessarily mean the strongest. I mean the wildest, cleverest, most deviously tenacious. I know the dinos aren't completely equivalent to proper human history's dinosaurs. But even so, it'd be good to know in advance what the worst kind we could meet is, right? Then I'd have to go with the Deinonychus. Deinonychus aren't very big, but they're very intelligent and vicious, possess sharp talons, travel in packs, and there is evidence of them having hunted and eaten dinosaurs much larger than themselves. There are even famous scary dinosaur movies with velociraptors, whose appearance in the movie was based on the Deinonychus. Fortunately, there aren't any dinos in this Lostbelt which are connected to the Deinonychus. But if there were, I have no doubt they'd be the mafia of the dinosaur world.
Interesting. You sure know a lot about a lot, Mash.
Oh no, I'm sorry I rambled on for so long. Let's get back to the subject at hand, Master. Tapu was actually kind enough to give me a tip about where to find a member of a well-known Xocta team. He said he should be training at the Xocta shrine in preparation for tomorrow's ritual. He also said anyone can visit the shrine on weekdays. Let's go check it out now.
There sure are a lot of dinos here.
Yes, I see a number of Xocta players warming up here. All the dinos are so kind and mellow. I bet even the most intense soccer, I mean, Xork's rivalries they have are marked by warmth and mutual respect. So they're all friendly and polite and stuff. Sounds like great sportsmanship. So, which is the team Tapu told you about? Is it the one with the T-Rexes landing header after header over there in the back? Let's see. He said they're called Team Death Rolling, and that they be practicing on the east side second red platform.
Death roll?
Hey there, bro. Always happy to meet a fan. Huh? Thanks for coming.
We are the unfailingly chivalrous Dainonchus Brothers 11.
Dainonchus. I think that's what they call.
The unfailingly chivalrous Dainonchus Brothers 11.
Absolutely flabbergasted.
Yeah!
Landing sound.
Scree! Nice to meet you, Do and Dudette. We haven't seen you around here before, but there's nothing wrong with that. Welcome to the home of Team Death Rolling, astonishing 7-time consecutive winners of the Masatal Tualuantli, aka the Deer Cup. Woohoo! I can't believe we still have fans. Reminds me of our glory days. So, you just here to watch? Or maybe to cheer for us? I know it's sudden, but we could grab a bite to eat if you want. Just say the word and you'll have all the fresh corn, green beans, and even forbidden cacao beans you could want.
I'm pretty speechless.
I'm sorry, it's a little distracting having you all run around us. Wait. Hold up, brothers. I think these might be Master Tapu's friends. They sure smell like him. Maybe he somehow knew the trouble we were in and sent some folks to help. Gotta be, but we still have our pride. We're 7-time champs. We can't accept Master Tapu's help just like that. Not even if we lost 200 rituals since he left. Alright, rookies, on the field. We're gonna see how good you can move. With our own 2 legs. Scree! Let's do this, bros!
Utterly gobsmacked.
Ugh.
Fuck off, you. Shit. Who has the, shit. Who has the, here's invincibility? I'm thinking about this one, I guess. Search here.
愛の木刀改め武蔵こしらえここに見参。やるじゃん。ここはもうちょっと念入りに。白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備を。白兵戦行きます。腕の見せ所ってやつ。なぎ払います。ナホイとバシバレル解放。方針根性で固定。スピンスター壁ドローッと。朝の縛りが飛び。やべよっせい。
Huh? Alright.
とにかく破れたい。白兵戦行きます。メズカンのもちろん。いざ一世一代の王子かけなぎ払います。ここでまっすぐ。天将海を立つ。行くぞ大剣士対剣王大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。褐色の日差しこぼれる肌の雫。可愛い男の子。夏最高。
Alright, got him. That was some incredible ball handling. How did you even get your legs to move like that? You were like a cornstalk rusting in the wind. Or a torchtli. Or a torchtli, a rabbit racing across the plains. Bro, I can't believe such amazing players want to join our team. We're so lucky. Oh, so you're Silk Bras and you're MASH. We're the Dynon Chess Brothers 11. You can call us the Dynon Chess Brothers 11. But there aren't 11 of you. So you noticed? Most dinos don't think twice about that. Okay, let's go back and look at some other teams. This one's gotta be a mistake. Wow, a talking Toktli? Wait, is it a Toktli? I never heard of a Toktli dinos before. Are we sure she's a Toktli? She kind of reminds me of another animal. Almost like an ocelotl. Almost like an ocelotl, but not quite. Maybe some other free-spirited feline creature. Now, Habitat. I know we didn't expect to have a practice game so soon, but this is the team Tapu mentioned. Hello everyone, it's nice to meet you all. Yes, we're here on Tapu's suggestion. We'd like to fill the vacancies on your team and play in tomorrow's ritual. Would that be possible? Tomorrow? Oh, you mean the next sun cycle? You bet it's possible. Hell, you guys are already Honorary Brothers 11. Now we've got enough for a full team. We'll even get enough participation prizes for everyone. Don't be stupid, bro. These new teammates are so good. We're gonna end up winning our first match. Scree, you got that right. Now we don't have to worry about fighting in the first round. It sounds like you're all setting your sight very, low. Aren't you one of the famous teams, favored to win the whole ritual? Averting their eyes. You know, you kind of went flying after I barely touched you in that last match. Did that actually hurt? Or were we just trying to play it up for the ref? No, it totally hurt, of course. We're like super sensitive, so it doesn't take much to knock us around. We definitely weren't trying to get sympathy from the judges.
or even to have them give our opponents a yellow card. Nope, not us. Never. I also noticed you all seem entirely focused on offense, with no one guarding your own goal. Oh, that? Well, see? Our defenders are out of action after a little, cacao bender. Never mind them though. Why don't we talk cacao beans? I know too many will make you sick, but they're sure good, right? This team is hopeless. Let me see this. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, 10 more sets, just like that one. Bring the ball to the middle of the field without dropping it. Yo there, where's the hustle? Anyone slacking off will have to do the bow pose. You there, where's the hustle? Anyone slacking off will have to do the bow pose until their legs fall off. I swear by my own trainer, the great King Leonidas, I will make you into proper Spartans. Scree! I had no idea Big Sis match was so scary. Thank you, King Leonidas. Yes! Man, not even Master Tepu was this hard on us. Your old lady's something else. Sucks for you guys that you need to get across the plains, though. Well then, we better win, cause Priest Vucub will never let anyone seek the King of Dinosaurs otherwise. You mean he's like that to everyone? Oh yeah, Vucub's always been kind of a jerk, but he's gotten even worse ever since the King of Dinosaurs showed up. And now that he's in charge of all the soldier dinos, he's been acting like he owns all of Chichen Itza. We don't mind one way or the other as long as we get to the play Exokta, but he's made some other dinos want to leave the city altogether. But hey, all that's just personal taste, right? It's not like he stopped Master Tepu from doing what he wanted, you know? Master Tepu used to coach us back when he was still living here. He used these formation things, and with those, we won almost every ritual we played. You don't use them anymore? It wouldn't make any difference even if we did. Each formation only works once cause the opposing team knows what to expect afterwards. Master Tepu used to come up with different formations for every team we played against. Now that we don't have these formations anymore, we're back to sucking. The days we piled up the wins are way behind us. We're not really very big as dinos go, so we can't compete with the larger ones' body slams. So we've only managed to win by letting our opponents hit us, and then playing it up so they get penalty cards. But even that stopped working after the crypto showed up and spread their stupid language around. The priest went back over the rules, and they decided players could foul up to 3 times without any penalties. So now, our defenders gotta let one guy hit them 4 times instead of just once, and that obviously led to some real accidents. That's why there are only 7 of us now. The bit about our defenders sleeping off a cacao bender was a lie. So why do you still play in spite of all of that? We love it. Why else? There's just something special about Xokta. There's nothing like it. We know it's not essential to our survival, but running around with my bros, laughing and kicking a ball, it's so satisfying. So why did you ask Tepu to come back? Well, sure. We would have rather he stayed at Chichen Itza. But Master Tepu's a lot more headstrong than he looks. He can't stand not understanding something. Being eccentric like he is would be so bad if there was anyone else like him around. But there's no one as different as Tepu in all of Chichen Itza. Hell, maybe among all dinos, period. He wasn't ostracized or anything. Nobody really minded. It was more like he just kind of realized he didn't fit in. That's how it seemed, anyway.
I'm a little unusual myself, even among my bros, so I could sort of tell how he was feeling. And that's why I convinced my bros not to stop him from leaving. I told him Tepu's better off alone. That being around people is harder for him. But I guess I was wrong. Looks like he had friends after all. Running. What you up to, bro? You and Sopros trading secrets or something? It's good you're bonding and all, but don't he and Mash still need to get you know what? Because as far as I can tell, they don't have theirs yet.
You know what?
Oh yeah, it was so obvious I didn't even think to mention it. Sopros and Mash, you don't have your own Soktop balls. Every player's gotta have at least one to offer to the sun. I'd give you my spare if I could, but Colonel get pissed if your ball's not brand new. So go get the materials quick. You can find the sticky trees in the woods west of here. Make sure you and Mash each get one, Subfrost. With you guys on our team, I think we have a real shot at enjoying the ritual for the first time in a while.
Alright.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Sopros and Mash. How'd it go? Did your plan work?
Yes, we were able to join Death Rolling, like we hoped. The whole team is training hard to be the best team in Chikyan Itza. I'm glad to hear that. I do hope you'll take good care of the Deinonchus Brothers 11. UNO, UO, and Rasputin have not yet returned. Hopefully their day is proving no less fruitful than yours. Though, of course, it won't be a problem for us either way, since the Team Marine and I picked. The South American Nautilus is poised for a clean sweep. You are aware of the ritual's entry requirement, aren't you? Entry requirement? What could you need besides a team? Drat! I just remembered. Each teammate needs their own ball, don't they? How did I forget that? We should go get the materials we need right away. Would you all mind helping with that? Oh, Marine, you can best help by staying here and coaching the team. The forest is rather dangerous, you see.
Are you sure? I guess the team does need a coach. Okay, guess I'd better get going.
Are you sure about this, Tepu? What do you mean? Don't you think he's much better suited for coaching than the forest expedition? The sticky trees grow in the western woods. One tree should be enough to make Sokta balls for everyone. The problem is, there are a lot of carnivorous insects around there, and there have been reports of Osalome, too. We'll need to be very careful. Yes, this area should do nicely. I'm certain we can find a good sticky tree somewhere around here. Would you mind keeping a lookout while I search for the best tree? Are those rubber trees? They seem bigger than the ones we're familiar with. Those are the trees latex comes from, right? Hey, Mash, Suckbrass. Sorry to interrupt, but it looks like we've already got company. That's not the sound of mindless dinos. That's iron rattling. Which means Osalome! I see the Osalome. The arm. Preparing for battle, Master. Alright. Mine. All good.
妖精騎士ハベトロット出現。急の仕事は全ての罪は簡単に終わらないように。さてここからだ。なーに僕の近くどう思う？暗き湖よ、目を背く。よく言いました。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
おっとかい。敵対しているものだとはいえ倒してしまうのはちょっと忍びなかったね。
The Osalome have retreated, and there appear to be no reinforcements headed our way. What shall I do, master? Remain on standby. Wait! Master, those gunshots! Come on, Mash, let's go. If you're going to pull the trigger, then make sure to kill what you're aiming at. Some Jaguar warriors you were. You're not going to get anywhere near your dream of eradicating the dinos if this is how you do it. You haven't learned a thing, have you? What's the cryptid doing anyway? A human child? Hey. Look out, Master! He has a gun! Please get behind me! Why aren't you wearing your mask? Don't your rules require you to hide your faces? You shouldn't be wandering around here looking like that. The dinos will kill you if they find you. Wait, who are... You want to know who I am and why I killed them? Are you serious? What kind of idiot would tell you that? You don't let an enemy escape. If someone points a gun at you, you kill them. It's that simple. You're not aiming a gun at me, so I'll let you go. But come after me, and I'll kill you. Now quit wasting time. Mictlan hasn't got much left. All the dinos of Osalome need to worry about is trying to win the war. He's gone. Good news! I found the perfect tree. Thank you for guarding me while I... Oh? Did something bad happen? You both look crestfallen. Oh no, we're fine. Anyway, we should be heading back. We still have to make enough balls for everyone before the ritual begins. Yes, I guess you're right. I'm still wondering who that boy was. But right now, we need to focus on visiting with the Storm Border. So tomorrow, we need to win the ritual, get an audience with the King of Dinosaurs, and be granted passage across the plains. Let's stay on our toes, Master. This is one mission we absolutely can't afford to fail. See here. Checking on the spoiler wiki walkthrough. Okay, Alright everyone, let us not forget to say grace before our meal.
Oh Lord, we thank you for this blessing. The corn is, as ever, delicious tonight.
I can't wait to dig in. I love how it's both sweet and spicy.
How'd it go with you Olga Marie's group?
What's that look for?
Let me do a quick head count. Sophraj, Mash, Habitrot, Marine, myself, and you Olga Marie will all be participating in the ritual, yes? Then I'll spend the rest of the night making enough balls for each of us. The rest of you should get some sleep.
We're so lucky to have Tapu helping us. Let's take him up on his offer so we're all rested up for tomorrow. You all deserve a rest after all that time out in the hot sun. Don't worry about cleaning up. Marine and I will handle that. You can all go back to your rooms. Remember, the ritual starts bright and early tomorrow morning. And our schedule is absolutely packed since we'll be playing an 8-team tournament in a single day. So I want all of you to be in top condition when we play Exalta tomorrow. Go Sparta!
Yeah!
Aren't you supposed to be resting now?
Couldn't sleep, so I came up for some fresh air.
Anyway, things sure took an unexpected turn, didn't they? What terrible luck, getting stopped right before your destination. I think you said your base was called the Storm Border. Maybe it's the jungle blocking my sight, but even with eyes like mine, I can't see it well. I can just make out a metal box stuck between a bunch of trees.
You can see it from here?
I can only tell something crashed there. More than that, I really can't see. How many human allies do you have? Just give me the number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the command room, and 7 in the other sections.
So, 12 altogether. You can relax then. Everyone's okay. You're so obviously relieved. I don't even have to look at your face or wave color to tell. At least you don't need to worry about them now, right? Now go back to your room and faint.
Hey, Olga Marie?
What is it? I don't care if you're my secretary. If this is stupid, I don't want to hear it.
Do you not sleep at night?
No, I don't. Is that a problem? I don't have the sleeping function you humans devote so much time to. I can shut myself down to stay safe in case of emergency, but I never have any of what you call dreams. Doesn't bother me though. Just goes to show how different we are.
So then she's been all by herself every night.
Gross! What is that color? Stop it right now! I can't stand it. Don't treat me like you and I are the same. We aren't. That's why we're here now. Yes, we are both intelligent beings. That means we can communicate, share goals, even be friends. But I refuse to be treated as if we were equals. I am you, Olga Marie, an alien being from far away. Don't ever forget that. That's right. You and I have nothing in common. Nothing at all.
Okay. Why not just try sleeping and see how it goes?
Did you not hear what I said? Where's all this positivity even coming from? Still, I guess there's no harm in trying. Besides, I get the feeling I failed when I refused to try new things before. Okay, I'll give it a shot. You basically want me to lose our consciousness, right? Well, I can easily shrug consciousness off for it a bit. Just watch. I'll show you there's nothing I can't do. Okie dokie. Right. Section 6. Burn the Flaming Striker. And I can't use my own. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the teapot. Let's do this. Oh, no cutscenes in the story. Go straight into the fight. What? Castoria Grand Saber? That's not even right.
グランドクラス7機同時に来たかそうでなくてはなこの星を滑る演説の時来たわねこの星を滑るものであるああもうちゃんと指導してあの辺りね当てるわ当たるわははははじゅわウルトラバースト
我が道神へ至れり天下無双の力見せてやる
かけた戦いであれば
Oh, really? Saigon Wang?
ちゃんと指導してああもうあの辺りね身の程を知れ知っているかしらキラッキラにしてあげるウルトラバースト言うことがあるでしょ
我が潰れ
この
What the fuck? You son of a bitch. Fucking like Super Orion. Let me see what that MP is. Error. I can't do anything.
見せないわよ見せないってば今はダメって言ってるじゃない
Tch.
この星を滑るものであるちゃんと指導してああもうあの辺りね身の程を知れ演説の時来たわね
何を
知っているかしらキラッキラにしてあげるこの星を滑るものであるウルトラバースト
そうです
この
Who's that one? Who's that mysterious shadow person?
ああもうちゃんと指導して
That's your wait.
あの辺りねちゃんと指導してああもう演説中よ静かになさいははははは動かないでウルトラバースト言うことがあるでしょ
本当
この
Okay. Last Joe, I really wish you need to fix that fucking like crit chances. Like, seriously. 50, 60, 70, 80% chance don't even fucking work. The enemies get like random crits bullshit. Like, what is this even? Like, it's so broken. Not even working.
この星を滑る言うことがあるでしょああもうあの辺りねああもう演説中よ静かになさいははははキラッキラにしてあげる演説の時来たわね7機では足りん100機連れてこい
Too easy. Some grand servants those turned out to be. So those were the ultimate beings humanity had defending itself? What an absolute joke! I suppose they got a bit of damage on my left horn, so I can't really say I came out unscathed. But it was a perfect victory for me. This battle has shown me that Earthlings don't deserve my reign. and not letting the last remnants of their forces roam free. I'm off to confiscate this Stormborder thing. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Huh? Huh? What the? What was that? Where was I? Wait, I know. That was a dream.
Morning.
Good morning, Senpai. Everyone's up so early. You must all be excited for the ritual.
They say it's going to start when the sun passes through the 5th stratum. There'll be 4 elimination matches in the first round, then 2 in the semifinals, and it ends with a championship match. That's 7 matches total for the tournament. We're going to have to play 3 matches a single day. We better watch our energy.
That assumes one of our teams make it to the finals. Ah, here's the tournament bracket.
Alright, Death Rolling, Taiga, Too Scary 11, Cactus Nah. Alright, 1 second. Alright, so let's see. Death Rolling is facing against Taiga. Alright, I know who that is. Alright. I don't think it's not the Jaguar Warrior. And then next one is Too Scary 11 facing against Cactus Nah. And then Iguanodon is facing against Evening at Cenote. And Olin Tecpato is facing against South American Nautilus. Nautilus, yeah. Okay.
So, Marine and Tapu South American Nautilus is on the bottom right corner. Guess that means we could be facing each other in the championship match.
Oh, I don't know if it will come to that. We assembled our team as a matter of convenience, in case the rest of you couldn't join a team of your own. So I can't promise we'll live up to your expectations.
There you go again. There you go again. You're a great coach, Red Tapu. So I'm sure your team's going to do just but... There, you see? I knew I was an enemy of humanity, Silkfrost.
I'm sorry?
Which is why there's nothing I can't do. I destroy a bunch of Grand Servant things all on my own, in my dream. Oh, it was so fun. My body handled like a, well, dream. Not like now.
I see. That, does make sense, since you were, you know, dreaming. That's great. I'm really glad to hear that.
Right? Trying new things really does pay off. This has been the best morning I've had in a while, and I owe it all to try this sleeping thing out.
Alright, let me see this match. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. Fuck. I think it's only 2 servants party allowed.
Praise be to the sun! Praise be to the sun, our father and our mother! Praise be to the Chichen Itza, the golden city, home of the sun! Praise be to our king, the envoy of the sun! Praise be to the space tree that underpins our way of life! The great pillar that holds our subterranean world together. I promise you all that the ritual this sun cycle will be a wonderful one. Oh, I'm not Priest Vukab, keeper of my last blood vessels.
This hype is crazy. I know, Senpai. I never thought we'd ever be standing on a professional soccer field together. But since we're here and we're competing, we need to give it our very best. Master, you'll be our key defender. Habitat and I will do our best as midfielders.
You said it, Big Sis Mash.
We are the Deinonchus Brothers 11.
And we want to win.
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah.
Damn straight. We've been going over all the new tactics you taught us so fast. The moving football, the side attack, the strategic retreat. With so many weapons in our arsenal, we can't lose.
Man, I can't wait to try them out in the ritual. Are they gonna work? They're gonna work, right?
Scree! It's gonna be so awesome if they work. I don't even care if we win.
Wow, easy there, bro. Whoa, easy there, bro. Winning's important too. We gotta play boldly, but carefully. Remember all the intense training we went through with Silkross, Mash, and Habitat. Especially Mash training. I'm still not sure why we had to practice dribbling with giant rocks in our backs though. Anyway, you three are our brother and sisters now. We all want to make your wish come true, whatever it takes. Let's go, Deinonchus Brothers 11. We're gonna make sure Silkross, Mash, and Habitat get to see the king of dinosaurs, just like they want. Scree! Whatever it takes, scree!
Sounds like someone needs to give you weaklings a reality check. It doesn't matter how enthusiastic you new players are. It's like a water drop to a parched cactus. Your team's foundation is weak.
It's you, the most destructive Xota player of all time, and captain of Team T-A-I-G-A. Great Deathclaw!
Solid introduction, Dino Twerp. Saves me the bother of introducing myself to you new friends. I just came here to warn you. If you don't want to die in this ritual, this is your last chance to back out. It meant sacrificing a lot of my dribbling skill, but I've trained myself so my body slams hit even harder than ever. So the last thing you twerps will see on the field is my stripes barreling down on you like a runaway boulder. And if my body slams don't get you, I'll finish the job with these claws. Bah, ha, 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 ha.
Looks like our first game's gonna be a breeze.
Yeah, we think so too. Good ritual, T-A-I-G-A, thanks to you. Good ritual, T-A-I-G-A, thanks to you. We won the first match, and the crowd's hearts. Man, I never had this much fun playing Xota before. Thanks again, Silkross and Mash.
Hey, come on, there's no need for thanks among brothers.
Ah, you got us there. Thanks for the spot-on instructions and clean passes, pal. You were awesome out there.
The rituals in this round are all finished. It looks like Marine and Tapu's team won too. I knew it. Marine seemed like he'd be good at Xota, and with Tapu guiding the team, I figured they'd make it. I just know death rolling cannot go all the way. I'm afraid you're soon to wake from that dream. You see, your next opponent is me. I'm afraid you're soon to wake from that dream. You see, your next opponent is me. You Ogre Marie and my team of extra large dinos. Director Ogre Marie? You actually formed your own team?
Indeed she did. We formed Team 2 Scary 11 by defeating one of the favorite teams, then recruiting them. Ours is an entirely new kind of soccer which combines young Miss' incredible offense with my own clever tactics. We swept our first game 100-0. You can also write out the 11 in our name, if you like. You have a lot of free time, don't you, father?
Say whatever you like, Chaldea. I'm the one who's going to meet with this so-called king of dinosaur and snatch up that passage permission. So I suggest you remember just how great I really am and leave the field now before you get hurt. Thank you for your concern, but we're members of Team Death Rolling now. Even knowing that we're against the president of Earth, the match isn't over until the buzzer sounds. Very well then. If it's a fair game you want, it's a fair game you'll get. Get ready, Mash and Soapbrows. This is going to wind up being the true championship match of the day.
Alright, this? Okay, good. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Rasputin, the cool shade person you have.
キックオフだ。歴史に残る試合をお見せしよう。
Alright. Oh fuck, oh well.
深き眠りの門の彼方天行き交うは星々の帆船訪れしマロードは去りたしとは夢願わずかなかでドリームラブそうねナイススピンドルセットやべ
演説の時来たわね。
ゴー、牙を突き立てろ。
この星を滑るものである。
Ha 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 ha.
日向の火薬の匂いいいでしょう。本当になんなりと国家無人そうねこの
ノーだ大統領 Go home!
Okay.
夢気分お参りしていきますとびっきりのバカンスにしましょうええ知ってたわ
あくまで華麗
深き眠りの門の彼方天行き交うは星々の帆船訪れしマロードは去りたしとは夢願わず取り柄ならず
少々消極的な戦略だったかな
お茶の時間にしましょうマスター
Alright, let's see what's next here. Fourth one. Alright. I'm seeing it. Alright.
You won? You defeated us! Utterly!
What a shame. I suppose you haven't yet got the hang of Earth sports, young miss. This is why I suggested you swallow your pride and ask to join Soapfrost's team.
What are you talking about? Making our own team was your idea!
Now, it's not too late. Wanna join?
Yeah, okay. I'll transfer to your team. That way, I can still take part in the final. Besides, I think our match left your team with some injured players.
That'd be a big help. Stamina ain't exactly our strong suit. Plus, I'm worried we might not be able to play to our fullest in the final without injuries. Is there anything you guys need that would help? Ah, that's real considerate of you. Well, could you get us some ice bags and medicinal herbs from the main street? We want to make sure we're in good condition for the final. If you're running out of an errand, senpai, then I'll go with... Don't worry, Chicken Itza is totally peaceful.
He's gone. Maybe I should go after him? Why bother? Nothing dangerous is going to happen in this town. The dinos here don't attack unprovoked. He'll be fine as long as he doesn't do anything strange. So there's nothing to worry about, right?
Let's see. Ice bags and medicinal herbs. Let me have that yellow cucumber. Never mind the taste. I just need it for hydration. Do you have any mint incense for keeping bats away? You do? Oh yeah, this is good quality. I'll take 2.
Gosh, you're picking up some weird stuff. I've never seen anyone take an anodized aluminum oxide membrane before. I think we only have those kinds of the last dinos who ran the store. What are you gonna use it for anyway?
Spacesuit. It'll take some modification though.
Hey, that guy sounds American. David Semboid.
Huh? Oh, you're disguised. Solid work, if temporary. I'd head back to your hideout before night if I were you. Mictlan days are long.
What are you doing here?
Never mind me. Just getting ready for a trip. Chicken Itza has the best stuff. Mexico City's main street is alright, but it's less than a year old. Best place for quality goods is a store with some history. Oh wait, I get it. You there, give me some stipe-tip grass and 2 of these same yellow cucumbers. Also honey orchards, strong vine rope, more batwood mint incense, and all the anodized membrane you got. There, that ought to cover it. Take it.
Whoa! He just foisted a whole bunch of stuff on me. Or whoa!
See you. Hey, wait! We have nothing to talk about. Well, we have nothing to talk about, nor do we have a reason to kill each other here. Nor do I have time to answer your questions. I like to be efficient with every second I've got. I'm not saying small talk is meaningless, but I'd rather you pick someone else for it. Then let me ask you just one question. It's about the cryptors. About our roles? Do you mean for the foreign guard? Or for Chaldea? I'm talking about what you think of your fellow cryptors. Not much time right now, but I guess I better answer that one. Kadok's efforts are currently going as well as I expected. Opelia died for nothing. Akuda's death was expected. Peperoncino died like a dog and was buried with his past. Beryl got what he wanted it, and he's the only one. Hirstaria's plan was always doomed. Yeah, I always figured it'd come down to this. I'm going to return Chaldea to nothingness on my own. That's what I got. Did it help? If we ever meet again, ask a different question. Okay. Here we go. Welcome back, Senpai. Thanks for getting everyone's medicine. Huh? That's a lot more than I was expecting. Did something happen, Master? No. Nothing important. I'll tell her about David later when the time is right.
Hear me, my fellow dinos. At last, the final 2 teams of pilgrims have been chosen. The glorious sun has climbed high over our heads and will soon be settling into its throne here at Chichen Itza. Once the winning Xocta team has been crowned, Kukulkan, the teachings of the sun, shall be revealed. Now, let's see which teams will be competing to reach the pinnacle of... Huh? What do you mean? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Why did that noisy dinos just shut up? Did something happen?
It looks like they're arguing about something. Is there a problem with the ritual? Oh, that. Ukop must have just received word that we forfeited the match, so Death Rolling would win. He never did handle unexpected news well.
Huh?
You forfeited it? Why? Why? Well, there's no point in playing, is there? Your team made it to the finals, and so did ours. We would get to meet with the King of Dinosaurs no matter which of us won, so there was no point in competing. Isn't that right, Marine? We're lucky things worked out so well.
You!
Yeah, you're right. There's no point in playing a match now. Good thing all this worked out. Okay, I'm gonna go thank the rest of the team. See you guys later.
Why is Marine leaving? Our teammates are still inside.
You really can't figure that out, you cold-blooded lizard brain. He wants to be alone. Why did you let him compete? Didn't you see how excited he was for this?
I just thought he was excited about reaching our greater goal. I didn't think individual emotions really matter.
Do you want me to flood your brain with dark matter and devolve you back to an amniote? Can the excuses? Just go apologize to Marine now, before I decide you need a plasma blast. And don't forget to think about why Marine ran off on the way.
Understood. I'll go do just that.
Huh. This is the whole problem with intelligent beings who rely entirely on pure logic. I thought they'd be at least a little better than you, but I guess humans and dinos both have strengths and weaknesses. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You really got upset on Marine's behalf, didn't you?
Of course not. Tapu's answers just rubbed my horns the wrong way. Did you forget what I told you yesterday? You and I don't think at all alike.
Oh? Why did Marine run off? Why would he want to take part in a ritual? Is it just that he wanted to play Xokta? No, he's too smart for that. His emotional fluctuations may be intense, but his decisions are always sound. He's consistently helped to advance the group's most important interest. So why was he so overcome with negative emotion that he had to leave the group, even though we just accomplished our shared goal? I don't know, but I'm going after him anyway. I still don't understand his reasons, but I do understand I made the wrong choice.
Why did you come after me? I just wanted to be alone. I didn't want you to see my crying. Jerk! Bird brain! Dummy! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
Marine, please! You're hurting me! He's pounding on my chest with both hands. The blows are so weak they aren't harming me at all. And yet, I feel each impact as though it was striking directly at my heart. I'm so sorry, Marine. I should have discussed it with you instead of unilaterally deciding to forfeit the ritual. I understand now that I made a mistake, but I still don't understand why I was wrong. Please, tell me, Marine. I know you've been doing your best to help the group. But once Soapfrost, MASH, and our team all reached the finals, there was no longer any need for us to win. I suppose that also means you no longer had a way to be useful to them? Are you sad because your efforts ultimately did not help? Do you regret forming the team in the first place?
Not even close! Of course I would have liked to help more if I could have, but this has nothing to do with that. Don't you remember how hard we practiced, Tapu? I wanted to fight beside you! I didn't want you to decide not to play just because the end result would have been the same! That's so sad!
Sad? Why is that sad? Is it not making mistakes a good thing?
Well, yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. It's just no fun at all this way. I want to see you smile in a real game just like you did during practice. So what if the result would have been the same? Having fun getting that result is obviously way better. I thought that's why we were working so hard.
So he isn't sad about his weakness. He's sad about my making decisions in such a detached, impartial manner. So this is what people from proper human history are like. Any civilization created by people this self-centered strikes me as potentially dangerous. I still only know a tiny bit about it, but I can say this with absolutely certainty. As a civilization, proper human history is sure to make mistakes that defy logic and reason.
My fellow dinos gather here this cycle. Lend me your ears. We have never before had a Xokta team achieve victory because the opposing team forfeited the final ritual. I believe this decision threatens all of Chichen Itza, if not all of Mictlan itself. However, in the time it takes the sun to move to the next stratum, the king and I have been deliberating. And we have agreed that the ritual is still meaningful even without a championship match. Thus, the winning team shall now present the Xokta offering. Team Death Rolling, step forward. The King of Dinosaurs will now speak to you in person. Be on your best behavior.
I guess this is the ritual's award ceremony.
Death Rolling, step forward, Death Rolling.
Oh boy! Food Cup's really ticked. I guess now's not the time to be laughing it up.
You two are our leaders. You go ahead, Soapfrost and MASH. You wanna make a request for the King of Dinosaurs, right? We're satisfied with just having played 2 rituals.
Thanks, brother.
I grant you the honor of revealing your names to the king. Come to the altar and declare yourselves.
I'm Soapfrost, and this is Mash.
I can't say I've heard names like that before. Are you refugees from the 5th stratum? That must have been quite the ordeal. Here, let me see your face. Hold on. You're Death Rolling's leaders? But I know I've seen you somewhere before.
Enough prattle, Vukab. I keep telling you to stop wasting time. This doesn't merit a consultation with Kukulkan. I made the law that says I give the winning team something they desire. It's a shame we didn't get to see a championship match, but your Xocta style was new and interesting. It wasn't good enough for the last Xocta ritual ever though. Not a great way to wrap things up. But no matter, you're the special dinos who triumph in this ritual. State your desire. I respect putting your life on the line to win a battle, even if it's only part of a game. So I will reward your bravery, no matter what you may request. Then we'd like you to let us cross the plains. Huh? You're a real one, aren't you? What? Did you forget something over in the 5th stratum or something? You could die if you get too close to Mexico City. That's why I gave the order to... Damn it! This cloth was keeping me from seeing you properly. You're not dinos at all, are you? That's probably human history magecraft, used to make a disguise. Sneaky bastards. Take that shit off, then die.
Master!
Huh? What? What's going on? Ozalume, you're apes from Mexico City. What's the meaning of this? Warriors, Wakchan, we have an emergency. I permit you to use force within the shrine grounds. Kill those Ozalume right now. Don't let them near the king of dinosaurs. I trust you have no objections, my king.
Do what you want. In fact, I was just thinking we could stand to see some more blood. This European style match is okay, but there's no substitute for our brand of battle.
Master, a huge dino is headed our way. What would you like me to do?
Hold him off or take him down.
Alright, fucker. I don't want you anymore, Habitat. This one. Fuck. God damn it. Nowhere over that thing, double Konyanskaya. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Oh, I can't. Be in the front line. Oh, wait. This one. I hope?
Support system 40% カット。運動性パラドクスエフェクターセット。 白兵戦行きます。今のうちに準備。白兵戦行きます。
いいじゃん、やればいい。
言うことがあるでしょ。演説の時来たわね。
Wait.
夢の終わりだ。やれやれ、なんだよ。直視死が俺の前に立つんじゃない。そこだ。浮世は終わりって先に言ってる。
この
Okay. I guess it's all good for now.
夢の終わりだ。
あの辺りね。
あいつ直視死が俺の前に立つんじゃない。
演説中よ。静かになさい。
Okay, champion Waktron. I think that was Waktron, as far as I know. Alright. I'm still not seeing any change in the warrior dinos. Even after all that, he's barely hurt. He must be a dino's hero. His bio waves are a lot stronger than the other dinos.
Of course they are! Warrior Wakchan is the strongest dinos in all of Mictlan. Your pitiful guns can't even scratch him. Now, open wide, Wakchan. I grant you permission to consume their flesh. Crush those Osalumis bodies in your mighty jaws and offer their severed heads to the king of dinosaurs. Are you an idiot? Warrior Wakchan?
Did he just lose his will to fight?
Why the hell would I eat them? It's cruel. I can't even digest them, and it just sounds gross. Nobody wins. Besides, I don't even want to be a warrior anymore. All this stuff about the world and teachings of the sun is way over my head. I just want to find the most beautiful lady in Mictlan, make her my mate, settle down, and be sure she outlives me. Ain't that the whole point of being strong? What nonsense is this? And in front of the king of dinosaurs, no less! I don't care how strong you were born. Even if the king tolerates such drivel, I will not hear a word of it. Unless you want to be stripped of your position as a warrior, do as I command and slaughter these awesome little men right away. Did you even hear what I said? I just told you, I quit being a warrior. Besides, I just met the love of my life.
Huh? What do you want? Those flowers in your hands. Are they poisonous?
Nice to meet you, cracker lady. As soon as your sparks hit me, I knew you were the one. I love your horns. They're so cool. Once we're done fighting here, would you marry me? Huh?
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? I'm talking about marriage. You know, marriage. As in you, me, husband, wife.
Oh, I see. So you're just space junk?
No, a Wakchan. Sheesh, you're not as smart as I thought, but you're still really pretty.
What was that?
What is this? A dino's proposing to Ocelot? What is this? A dino's proposing to Ocelotl? Ocelotl? Damn it, Wakchan! Has their guns poison driven you mad? Bring the other warriors here. All of them. Have these interlopers rounded up and executed! Ha! It's been a long time since I saw anything so damn funny. Don't even dinos fall in love.
I guess this is what they mean by cultural invasion? And falling for a foreign visitor? It's like Quetzalcoatl all over again. This is too good. I'm coming out from my palanquin. I'm not old enough to miss the moment of the century. Silent! Settle down! There's no need for more warriors! They're not Osalome! These creatures are all called humans. They came here on the flying boulder. Sure, they're kind of cunning, but that's it. They mean the dinos no harm. Really? Is that true? I think maybe it is. Yeah, you're right. If our king says so, it must be true. That was fast. The whole crowd just calmed down almost instantly. Thankfully, it looks like we don't have to worry about being mistaken for Osalome and attacked anymore. I'm a little surprised that the king of dinosaurs is apparently a human child. Except, we've already met him back in the jungle. What is going on? Oh, you're the ones I ran into the jungle yesterday. I thought you were a strange Osalome, but Chaldeans makes a lot more sense. In that case, there can only be one reason you want to cross the plains. You want to go where the flying boulder landed, don't you? Okay, fine. If that's all you want, I'll allow it. Wanting to save your allies is a perfectly valid reason. I'm not so heartless as to blame you for that. Besides, you put on a good show. That's enough to earn forgiveness for your disguises.
Your Majesty, I'm concerned you may not be thinking this through. Let us not forget that the flying boulder that polluted the sky during its descending is the very picture of foreboding and insolence. Its allies are sure to be abominations. With all due respect, letting them go would be unthinkable from a king's one to protect Mictlan.
Yeah, I hear you, Vukub. Hell, we shouldn't forget that letting people from proper human history live. Hell, we shouldn't forget that letting people from proper human history live is pretty much sealing Mictlan's fate. Honestly, our lives would be a lot easier if we just killed them now and had done with it. But, hey you, Subfrost, you got one of those, right? Empty your pockets. My pockets? I knew it. He's in the middle of a trial. How like him to use his time like this. Goddamn pain in the ass. Stay out of this, Vukub. This guy is my guest. Xokta player or not. It's not your place to speak on the matter. Or will you defy me? It's fine if you do. I did only recently become king of the dinos. If you want to resume priestly control of Chichen Itza, you can take your shot at killing me whenever you like.
I would never dare. You are the one chosen by Kukoken.
That's what I thought. Now sit down and shut up. If you're looking for something to do, go oversee cleanup from the festival. Here, Silfrost, let's change venues. We don't need so many listening in. I'll hear you out not as king of the dinos, but as the king of this Lostbelt. Oh, right. I still haven't introduced myself. It's not fair that I know your names and you don't know mine. Alright, listen up and be grateful. My name is Tezcatlipoca. I'm the god of war who rules Mesoamerica in proper human history. And that's how we ended up having this private talk with the king of dinosaurs, who claims to be Tezcatlipoca. Oh my, it sounds like quite a lot happened while we were away.
Isn't Tezcatlipoca an evil god? What's he doing in Lostbelt as a dino's king?
I expect we'll be hearing about that soon enough. But let me clear up one misunderstanding first. As I've said before, Tezcatlipoca is not an evil god. He is merely a cold-hearted god of war. He is the avatar of the jaguar lurking in the jungle, a fearsome god who demands human hearts as sacrifice. His actions may seem evil to outsiders, but for the Mesoamerican people, they were absolutely necessary. The biggest reason Tezcatlipoca was viewed, quite mistakenly, and as evil was his feud with Quetzalcoatl, as a god, and at times, the ruler of human kingdoms. Quetzalcoatl was seen by all as a good god for the people of that time, as he helped Mesoamerica to flourish. It's easy to misunderstand a god like Tezcatlipoca, who was essentially Quetzalcoatl's rival. But Tezcatlipoca is just as good as Quetzalcoatl. Admittedly, I can't speak to how equal they may or may not be as divine spirits.
Thanks for waiting. It took longer to shut Vukab and the other priests up than I thought. So, now that it's just us, let's get right to the point. What's your goal here? Why did you come to this Lostbelt?
Well, I'm not sure how forthcoming we should be with the director around.
Sophar's goal is to cut down the Tree of Emptiness and find ORT so they can protect proper human history. And I'm an alien who decided to help them out. Right, Sophrost? We don't need to hide anything here.
That's, pretty much it, yeah.
So you're an alien. No wonder you were so strong. I guess our corner of the world really does attract outside visitors. Well, why would you help Chaldea and proper human history? Do they have something on you or what? Huh? Don't be ridiculous. There is nothing anyone could use against me. I came to this planet to rule it, but there's nothing to rule with the whole world bleached. So I decided to help them with their goals. That's all. Besides, there's no way this guy would ever resort to anything so predatory as blackmail. I see. So you found yourself liking Chaldea's objectives rather than Chaldea itself. That's fine then. I'm just glad you're not doing it out of pity or friendship or something sappy like that. As for you, Chapu the Stargazer, this is our first time meeting, isn't it? Why did you come back here after retiring to the first stratum? And with humans from proper human history at that, did they tell you what their deal is? Yes, they did. I'm still drawing my own conclusions, but I know all about proper human history, Lostbelt, Chaldea, and the Trees of Emptiness. And you're still choosing to accompany them, huh? Then I have nothing more to say to you. Go ahead then, interpret them how you want. Be disappointed. Die in a ditch. If, after all that, you still call yourself dinos, then the sun will surely save you, along with your stupid little dream.
Are you really the king of this Lostbelt?
Not exactly. Technically, I'm the substitute king. About a year ago, I was told to rule Chichen Itza in someone's place. If I had refused, I'd have been killed. I didn't have anything better to do, so I accepted it. So I care about keeping Chichen Itza safe. And now, I know you have no business with this city. So we're done. You can stop wasting my time and leave now. Huh? Unless there's something else you wanted to ask. I have a question. You said you're a Tezcatlipoca, right? So is there any chance you'd be willing to help proper human history? No. Couldn't care less about it. Why would I want to help a bunch of apes anyway? Dinosaurs are way cooler. I mean, they're the coolest. I'm sorry, what was that? Shut up. What are you, a comedian? You don't have to react to every single word I say. I already told you to do what you want. You people can't possibly erase this Lostbelt, so there's not much point in me bothering to oppose you. Whatever business you have here, get it done and get out. There's nothing here for you, no matter how long you stick around.
You're right. Right now, we need to hurry to the storm border.
I'll send word to the warriors guarding the plains. And since it'll probably take you a while to get there with your legs, I'll send a porter you can ride go along with you too.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to help us.
don't worry about it. It's the least I can do to reward the Exulkatar winners. Although, the Stormboarder, that's what you call your boater, I wouldn't get your hopes up about seeing your friends again. You're too late. You people entered an outside nation in a battleship. That's an act of war, no matter your reasons. And the Osalome don't take prisoners of war. They kill every enemy who invades their territory. Your ship crashed 5 days ago. If I were an Ocelotto, I'd have killed everyone aboard it on day 1.
Oh. Alright, crash site. Let's just finish this one quest, because this one is just I'm not there, but it's somebody else there. Four days earlier.
I sealed off the entire engine compartment. There's currently no danger of an explosion or a chain reaction. Just so you know, I'm keeping 4 Marines in here to help. You should come too when you get a chance, Da Vinci. Thanks, engineer. Keep checking on things in the meantime. Nurse, did you check for casualties? Is anyone seriously injured? Don't worry. Thanks to the director's quick orders, everyone's fine.
You see? This is exactly why seatbelts take top priority.
I'm also picking up Soapfrost's vital signs. Looks like he fell out of a damaged corridor while we were airborne. And I'm picking up Mash. Looks like she went to Soapfrost's rescue. They're both a ways off from us, but they're healthy at least. Phew! What a relief. If you can tell they're okay, that means transmissions work in this Lostbelt, which is great. Now we can put together a rescue team and render this in no time.
Not so fast. The computer room doesn't have nearly enough power for that. Not so fast. The computer room doesn't have nearly enough power for that. The Triton engines are all shut down, and our reserve power is almost drained too. We can only contact Mashes or Tanox for another 6 minutes. What? So you're saying that in 6 minutes, we'll be stuck here without electricity? In the middle of this lost worldish jungle? How did this happen?
Yes, I agree with Kadok. Just because we survived our crash doesn't mean we're out of the woods yet. Never mind the comms. Soon, we won't have enough power for defensive barriers either. If any hostile creatures find us, we'll be in real trouble.
Come now, surely we can deal with a little danger. Remember, we still have Nidochris and Kadok on our side. You hear that, Lupus? I'm granting special authorization for you to use your master abilities. That's fine with me. But when are we getting power back? The best Nidochris and I can do on our own is guard the ship. For that matter, where's Captain? I see a number of a Nemo series around here, but I don't see Captain Nemo himself.
Guys, what's wrong? Did something happen to Nemo?
Hey, somebody give me a hand. Something's wrong with the captain. He's not moving. He's gone all rigid, like some kind of statue. But he's also dripping with sweat. He's in pain, I can tell. What? But Captain was fine the last time I saw him in the command room.
Do not worry. He is protecting himself by voluntarily entering a catatonic state. His spear urchin is severely damaged, but he is in no danger of disappearing anytime soon. After he completely synchronized with the ship to stop it from coming apart in midair, he shifted his primary focus to maintaining his spear urchin. Though it might sound like putting the cart before the horse, as long as Nemo's spear urchin remains intact, the Stormboarder will as well. It is a desperate last-ditch measure, but it was his choice. This decision is what allowed the boarder to make such a miraculous crash landing.
Oh, yes, that sympathetic magic magecraft theory, where an effect resembles cause, or like produces like. So then, when the Stormboarder was about to be damaged.
Yes, he took that damage himself instead. that damage is still ongoing. Under most circumstances, his spirit urger would have shattered when he synced up to the border. But he was absolutely determined not to let that happen until the border had landed safely. So he froze himself to maintain the border's integrity. He remains frozen because he is no longer conscious, and he is still experiencing the damage to the border, even though he is not currently aware of it.
Are you kidding me? Let's just... Scion, you said Nemo's still synced up with the storm border, right? Then he should heal and regain consciousness once we've made repairs.
Captain Spirit's origin has shattered. The only reason it still exists, in form if not substance, is because he froze himself right before it fell apart. Even were you to piece together the body of a human who had been blown to bits in an explosion, they would still be dead. It is no different for a heroic spirit. So no, repairing the border will not heal the wounds his soul sustained. Which means... Come on everyone, cheer up. It's going to be okay. Captain will always come back, no matter how injured he gets. That's why he's our indomitable captain. Once we repair the storm border, he'll wake right up and put his cap back on. Besides, we're still in the middle of our journey, and I still have some secret part fights I haven't served yet. So let's just do everything we can right now, okay? The more we slack off here, the more Captain's going to chew us out later.
Baker. Yeah, you're right. Captain's made of way sterner stuff than most people. So let's focus on fixing the border ASAP. I mean, if you think about it, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like Sulfrost and Mash are the only reckless ones here. We're all crazy reckless sometimes. That's part of what makes us out there. Oh, but first, we've got to contact Sulfrost and Mash. How much time do we have left? About a minute?
I already had Scion contact them. I figured telling them about our current situation would just make them panic. So I asked her to tell them that our comms equipment is malfunctioning and we won't be able to communicate until we fix it. But as long as we tell them where we are, I'm sure they'll come find us in no time. Heh, do you realize you've grown up so much, Moonier? Alright, now that's decided. We need to focus on surviving. First order of business, I need a damage assessment. Once that's done, we'll begin procuring the materials we need to make repairs. Let's start by looking for a water source. Buckle up, everyone. We've got a lot of work ahead of us.
May I say something? I've been doing my best to gauge the atmosphere and see how things unfold. So, you're going to mummify Nemo and then bring him back to life? Is that it?
Jeez, that's a horrifying thought. Why would we want him to bring him back as a mummy? A ship falling out of the sky, huh? I'll be damned. I guess that kind of crazy stuff is normal in the Lostbelt. Man, this thing's huge. Gotta be at least as big as that Noah guy's ark. Though a ship like that would never have crashed. Hold up! Not another step closer! Who are you? What, can't you tell? I'm the local arms dealer. Anyone would take an interest in something like this falling from the sky. All the more so if it's a weapon. All that aside, this was definitely worth the trip. How much do you want for it? Name your price. Sorry, but this ship's not for sale. Now go away and leave us alone. Yeah? Even better. Oh! If it's not for sale, then I'll just take it from you. It landed in my territory anyway. No. Wait.
Moonier! Help him, nurse! Damn it, he's been shot through the heart!
Damn, I was aiming for his head. That's harder than you think, though. This is what I love about guns.
You headshotted him! What the fuck? That's insta-kill him!
Another miss. Damn. I was actually aiming for his heart that time too. You son of a... He's Kali.
When did they surround us? Sheba didn't have anything like this in his future observations.
They're surrounded. Oh God, what are your orders? Fight. As the king of the Osalome, show me the fruits of this last year.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! Of course! I've been waiting for a moment like this! Soldiers, remove your safeties! The time has come to show the great The time has come... Okay. The time has come to show the great Tezcatlipoca. The time has come to show the great Tezcatlipoca what we can do!
Cataclysm Lupus, you're aware we're the only two here who can fight, yes?
Yeah, I know. Let's do this, Nidocris. There's too many to let this drag out. We'll settle it all at once with the noble fantasism.
Alright, I'm gonna bring my own. Yeah. Fuck, that was so bad low. Damn it.
わかります。ええ、許します。それが良いでしょう。もしもし。もしもし。ザザーン。たくさん出ません。
Okay, so they have some like AK-47s and Glock.
ホルスよ。ファラオの意向をここに。アヌビス、扉、私の鏡。わかります。それが良いでしょう。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となる恐怖を心。アンプーネブタジュゼル。天罰天罰たくさん出ません。
Thank you. Let's see what skills. Not sure hit.
特別に許可します。特別に。わかりま。ええ、許します。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となる恐怖を心。アンプーネブタジュゼル。天罰。もしもし。
さん出ません。
Shit, I don't know if I can make it, man. No, I don't think so. Fuck.
Eh, 許します。それが良いで。ええ、許します。もしもし。ザザーン。もしもし。たくさん出ません。
Fuck me. No, I'm not gonna use it. Ley line stones or whatever that thing are for loser. Besides, this fight is just like simple as the way it was. Alright, let me change this one here.
「それでは参りますよ。ご一同。危険はダメですよ。
Alright, if I remember this correctly.
それが良いでしょう。ええ、許します。特別に許可します。ザザーン。天罰。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となり恐怖をここへ。暗空ねぶた呪戦。 たくさん出ません。 ホルスよ。ええ、許します。
Actually, that one. Actually, no, that one.
それが良いでしょう。ザザーン。もしもし。天罰。たくさん出ません。
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
ええ、アヌビス、扉。ええ、許します。もしもし。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となり恐怖をここへ。暗空ねぶた呪戦。 もしもし。たくさん出ません。 ファラオの意向をここに。
I'm gonna take this one out.
それがよわかります。それが良いでしょう。天罰ザザーンザザーンたくさん出ません。
Alright, good now.
特別に許可します。わかります。ええ、許します。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉となり恐怖を心、暗空ねぶた呪戦。天罰たくさん出ません。
There, all mobs are clear except for that leader. Ah, shit. No freaking bond point? I wasted that? Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I should have checked that wiki carefully.
So this is the power of a servant. An insolent gold clinging to proper human history.
Now, do you see? Your modern weapons are no match for my phantoms.
Alright, we're still in this thing. I wasn't sure how well I do with the servant I have no knowledge of or connection to, but you came through in a big way, Pharaoh Nidocris. I should have known a pharaoh from ancient Egypt would be way better at magecraft than modern servants. Why do I feel cold all of a sudden?
You fools can't possibly win. Now surrender and beg for forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You want me to beg for forgiveness?
Looks like we've got a tough boy mage and phantom tamer on our hands here. How are you gonna handle her, Iskali?
It won't be a problem. This was my first battle against a servant, so I was just gauging what she could do. Now that I know, she's dead.
How momentumly foolish. Almost as if you thought to swim the flooded Nile just because you know how to float. It does seem that the voices of the underworld do not reach you, but neither do your weapons to me. If I can't carry your soul away, then I'll simply hit you with magecraft. I have a perfect job for your remains after I've wrung the life from you.
Shut up! How dare a mere human Shut up! How dare a mere human's heroic spirit talk to me like that? I am Iskali. I am the king of the Ozalome, and one day I will become the god Tezcatlipoca himself. Remember that!
And here I was about to say something similar. You say you're the king of Ozalome, Well, I'm Pharaoh of all Egypt, incarnation of a sky god. No mere human king can hold a candle to me.
What a joke! Are you really using your positions in the divine and human realms to claim strength? Then I wonder if a mere avatar has any chance of matching me, an actual god. Let's find out, shall we?
This divine aura. Who are you?
I'm Tlatlok, the rain god. Remember that, for however much longer you're alive, I do enjoy being feared and respected, even if only briefly. Tlatlok! Tlatlok, the rain god. As in, one of the pillars of Aztec creation mythology? But I can tell from her aura that she's a servant. Are you telling me such a powerful divine spirit was summoned as a servant? Anyway, it's time for you to die. You weren't much of a queen, were you?
Uh-oh.
Shit. What a joke. I knew countries that make mummies were worthless.
You're not going to finish me off? You would humiliate me?
Those wounds will do the job for me.
enjoy your final excruciating moments. What? Not gonna take her heart? What a waste. Well, if you don't want it, ow. Brother, I think it would be better to avoid contact with blood from other mythologies as much as possible. Huh? Did you just talk back to me? You, a minor urban god? You, the servant I summoned myself? I wasn't talking back, brother. Unlike myself, your body is made of human. Even though you're the great Tezcatlipoca if you take too many risks. Oh yeah, I did feel kind of sick after tasting those dead people in India. You're right, Talilok. I should be more careful about what I eat. You're a good little sister. Tezcatlipoca? Why did you shoot her? I thought Talilok was your precious little sister. That doesn't matter. Even in families, there's a hierarchy. No exceptions. Anyone who tries to stop a king's actions, even for the noblest of intentions, must forfeit their life. This is how a king's rule is maintained. Kings are not meant to be beholden to typical notions of good and evil. Remember that well, Iskali, since you will one day be both a king and a god. Yes, great Tezcatlipoca. I swear I will not let you down. Let's get out of here. Leave Talilok alone. It'll take more than a bullet to keep her down. As you wish. What about the humans inside the ship? What shall we do with them? We'll need engineers if we're going to operate this ship. We'll take those 3 with us, along with the 7 that makes up this ship. There, that one lying on the ground. Kill the rest. They're of no use to us. There's no sense keeping them alive. Oh no. Shit. Oh fuck. I don't like where this is going, man. Fuck. I don't know what's happening. I'm pretty sure Gordov. Who else is it? Nemo's team? And, yeah, so Gordov and Nemo teams might survive from that gunshot. But I'm pretty sure Munieri might be dead because he got being headshotted at, so the head part is the weakest that will be like instant death. Oh boy. This is so fucked up. Having to be like seeing these protagonists like long time journey is like harsh, man. They come all the way and then they have died like this. Oh boy. Anyway, we'll continue on for more of these Lostbelt 7 for Nahui and Mictlan. So I'll see you guys in the next part of live stream. So, peace out and have a good night.